What up, peeps, and welcome back to another episode of CableDog Plays, Cable Plays Minecraft. So, on the last episode, it might have been the last episode, it might have been the episode before last, if I were to be completely honest with you guys. I, I, I noticed something here that all of a sudden we could create we could copy banners, create banners, and all that other good stuff. And yeah, I didn't expect that because I didn't and still don't remember doing any kind of updating or upgrading to Minecraft, so it may have done it on its own in the background. Maybe? I don't know. But as you can see, we have a new mob. The polar bear. And as you can also see, we have a new enchantment for the Xbox, which is Frostwalker. Rather cool. I'm liking it. And more importantly, we also have where was it at? Mending. Sorry. Took me a little bit to find it. So we have Mending and we have Frostwalker 2, which is actually pretty cool as far as... sorry, my dog's having a nightmare. And we're back. So I just wanted to drop into this test world real quick and show that to you. Here's one of the cool things about Frostwalker, especially if you're trying to find like a especially if you're trying to find yourself like a stronghold. I mean, you could just walk all the way there over the water. Now, here's something that I don't know, and you know what? You and I can test together right now, as a matter of fact. So let's pick up a horse. There's a horse egg. So let's spawn us in a horse, and then let's tame him. Wait a second. Can't we feed him like apples and that'll help with Okay, good. Now let's grab us a saddle. Now let's find out, can we frostwalk? We cannot. I don't understand why not. I mean, theoretically, our boots are just as close to the water as it is when we're standing on a block right next to the water. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're going back into our regular game. And we're back in the regular game. As I eat. So, in the last episode, we had a long talkie episode. In which I described my desire to do more linear Minecraft episodes for the ease of not having to do as much editing. And I've given that some more thought. I don't think that that's going to solve any of my problems. So I don't think that I'm going to... I don't think I'm going to completely do that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still on the fence about it. Because there is going to be quite a bit of editing when we talk about like the Minecraft stuff. And I'm already having to do quite a bit of editing with the... What is killing these sheep? So anyway, I'm just thinking that it's not going to do me that much more good. I know exactly where I need to do my jump cuts and all that other good stuff whenever I'm making these things. So I don't see how, not doing as good of a video as I possibly can when it comes to Minecraft is going to change anything. Plus, I've been going through the new YouTube certifications, and I've learned a few things, even about gaming videos and whatnot, that I want to try and bring into play. Like, I'm supposed to create a catchphrase. That's going to be interesting. And I'm thinking that my catchphrase is copyright infringement, because that's what I always wind up doing. By the way, if I sound a little off today, I am under the weather. You know what? I'm sick. Actually, I'm sick. And I sound horrible. I feel horrible. My throat hurts. I just got done taking some Theraflu, and now my stomach's a little queasy because, I need food to go in my stomach too, and I'm getting ready to get that. So everything's like always a jumble and a blur and a mess when you're sick, right? So I am going to do some of the jumpy jump cuts. One of the first things that I'm wanting to do after I get some more oak leaf and an oak saplings, which means I'm going to have to build me an axe and get to work over here. I'll do that off camera. But I do want to get a lot of more oak leaves because I'm thinking that I need to really expand the roof on my areas up there. One of them has like a 3-block roof, and that's cool. And the rest of them are two blocks high after I put in the flooring. And I'm not happy with that. I want that to be bigger because I'm going to wind up having a lot more chests up there. Also, and you know what? Let me go ahead and show you real quick if I can walk in here square. Hopefully. Haha. Let me get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. So what I noticed when I was up in her showing off something to my boy is that, remember I told you guys I was talking about adding snow to the tops of the trees, and it did exactly what I wanted it to. It blocks it off. It makes this look more like a solid block. I like that as opposed to this. So this room here actually can stay the way that it is. I'm thinking I would like to have like maybe the room kind of step up and make it a little more roundish. After all, this is like our bedroom area. Um, this room over here is already 1, 2, 3. It's already 3 blocks tall, and I think I'm okay with this area here being 3 blocks tall. But this area, which is my largest area, or feels like my largest area, this one is technically 3 blocks tall, but technically 2 blocks, because you can see right here, like the way the chests are. I've got the flooring down on the 2 block, and I did this because I wanted to like have the biggest surface area. And this one here definitely has the greatest surface area, but I really need to kick this roof up a notch. I'm not liking this. I don't like that. I want to be able to get, because it's like this is going to be my storage area. I definitely need more storage space. And the best way to do that is going to be to have an extra block tall, so that I can get in 3 chests instead of 2. Other than that, I'm also trying to think of what kind of projects that I want to get started on next. I definitely need to do more mining. And I'm probably going to do some mining and do it like on camera. But it'll be like the kind of on camera where you guys really aren't that involved with it. And I'll show bits and pieces and say, hey, I went mining and this is what I found. And, you know, I don't have the technological or software ability to do a like a speedy time lapse. So I'm not even going to bother trying with that. But I will do some mining, and I will record it that way in case anything very interesting happens. I can always incorporate that into this episode. And for that matter, I was also thinking about this. Maybe I will just release 1 Minecraft video a week, or around about a week, maybe 2 a week. And I think what I'll do with the Minecraft is I'll record a little bit of Minecraft every day, and then I can just throw those into the editor. So now that you guys know what I have planned on doing, at least with the series, I still need to figure out what am I going to do for you guys. And we're back. Just wanted to show off some of the things that I've been doing. I've kind of been recording on and off, and I had to go to work and then come back and get a little bit more done here. What I have done is expand our area for the tree farm. And I'm gonna get some of the the things made here. Excuse me, in a little bit that'll prevent oak trees from growing up. But I also tried to do some landscaping. Now I am really not good when it comes to landscaping, but I think this came out kind of okay. See, this right here is what this is what was left. And what I knew is that I didn't want to have as Beef and them do in the Hermitcraft series, and they always talk about like not having like the hard lines. Now this is so small right here that I'm okay with it looking, this-ish. But this over here, starting around this location, was just this giant flat wall, and I thought, you know what, I don't want to do that. And then I kind of brought in like a little cup looking thing at the corner. When you're looking at it from up there, it looks amazing. Obviously, it doesn't look that great right now, but it looks a hell of a lot better like this than it does just being like a flat wall. And that was the goal, you know. So this is going to kind of finish up the episode that I had been working on earlier. You can see I've got some lighting things taken care of. And I definitely want to get some lighting taken care of over there. Just got to get to that. The pumpkins. And I don't think I had any jack-o'-lanterns. Yipes. Yeah, I've been meaning to say the one thing that I'm not liking about this particular pack, and I know I'm not utilizing it like to its best, but wheat, it's kind of difficult to when the wheat's ready to be harvested. It's kind of difficult to see that. Alright, everything ought to shut off now. I was thinking about this, and I'm I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to have like a one of those blocks down there is always going to be, you know, busted, untilled soil. Like maybe like right here in the corner. And we're back. Just to show off a couple of things that we got going. Y'all remember the skeleton farm here. I've been doing a little work at the skeleton farm. I finally got me some obsidian and some more diamonds. We're gonna cover that here in a second. And I built up enough bookcases. I got enough stuff that I can actually do an enchantment. And I'm anxious to find out just how badly I'm going to get screwed on this enchantment. Because it always seems like that's what happens. Moment of truth. Efficiency 4. Oh. Did I not click it? I thought I clicked it. Efficiency 4 unbreaking 1. Yeah. Feel like I got ripped off. But whatever. So we've got the enchanting room built. I also got me a little anvil over here. Talking about some of the stuff that we have done. See, I almost said stuff and things. That would have been the Slipgator copyright infringement that we all talked about being my new catchphrase. Copyright infringement check. We did do the terraforming, and I added some trees up top too, like one of the super tall trees, and then these over here I just didn't even try. But I am liking the terraforming, and it looks great from the top of my tree. That definitely looks like a temple to me. I know, it looks like I'm going the wrong way. Just want to make sure I got all this up. Like, is that a ocean monument? So this thing that we found here, this is not. This is the end portal. This is not a monument. I've gone ahead and knocked out that spawner right there. Yeah. So, we're going to have to remember where this is. That'll make it a lot. And we're back, peeps. So, yeah. Well, alright. So, this is like Waterworld level. Which, yeah, lots and lots of water everywhere. But as you can see, I'm in a village. I am in a village. So this is good. We wanted to find a village. We found a village. We found a village with the farm. We didn't find a village with a blacksmith. I don't believe we found a blacksmith. No. Just a bunch of regular stuff. But, oh man, you know, I haven't even gone and checked out, like, what kind of stuff we got for trades. I'm sure there's going to be quite the cool stuff. And look at this. More importantly, we can get some potatoes. So I'm gonna take all of your potatoes. And over here, I think is some carrots, and I'm gonna take all your carrots too. So now that we found a village and we found the end portal. Chat, we found the end portal. The end portal underwater. Not even a part of a regular dungeon, just like all out there in the middle of the ocean, all willy-nilly, not attached to anything. Oh my god, so that's actually pretty exciting too. And so where is the end portal? Well, okay, so if you look at the upper left-hand corner, you can actually see some ice. If you go like straight down from, if you're looking at the very top border of the little squiggly lines, the second little squiggly line over and go directly to the south, right underneath that little island there, just above that little island there, that's where I left my horse. And then if you kind of gauge over from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, like another 4 tick marks from the little squiggly lines on the border of the map, and then go directly south, you see this light blue area. That's actually where the end portal is. Pretty cool. Down on the lower right-hand corner, on the other hand, where you can see me spinning around here, that's where I am now on this map, and that's where this village is. And we got quite a few villagers in here. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to call this one an actual episode, because, you know, we got a lot of stuff done today, guys. I mean, a ton of things done. I've been recording on and off all day long, trying to figure out what are we going to do, how are we going to get the best content in available for today. So, you know, we redid the tree farm area, and we got that terraformed. It looks freaking amazing. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy with that. And then we turned around from there. We did some more branch mining. We picked up some more diamonds. That was friggin' awesome, too. So we've got some good stuff. Dang it, Slipgator. Copyright infringement, shark. So we got a lot of good stuff done. And I am very, very happy. Now, I was also noticing here, I was saying that when I went off to explore, that this map was probably going to be the lowest or the furthest south that I could go. And that's not the case. We have one more map to the south of us. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead. I may map that tonight off camera. I'm not expecting anything more exciting than what we found on this friggin' map. This is just due south of us. The only problem with this one, you know what? It would have made it perfect. You see how many beaches we have in there, and we also have some jungle. We got some jungle stuff going on right about the middle of the map. The only thing that would have made this map more perfect would have been a jungle monument, or a jungle temple rather, a desert temple. And somewhere around in this big oceany area, if we had found ourselves an ocean monument too. I mean, I know, like, what are the odds that that was going to actually happen? But I mean, just think about it. If you had a jungle temple, a desert temple, and an ocean monument, a village, and the frickin' end portal, all in the same location, my mind, I think, would have been just completely blown. That just happened. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. However, we do have the end portal. We do have a jungle area, which I'm going to go back to and pick up some pick up some saplings, and we got ourselves a village. Hey, 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 hey. So now what we need to get done is we need to go ahead and get us some end portals made. Not end portals, I'm sorry. We need to go ahead and get ourselves some nether portals made. We need to get this village connected up where our base is at. We need to find a suitable location to build our iron golem farm. And I think what I want to try and do is find my spawn chunks. And I guess I'm going to have to break all the beds that I got. And then I'm going to find my spawn chunks. And then once I find those, I'm just going to kill myself and let myself respawn wherever that is. And that's going to be my spawn chunks. And then I'm going to clear out an area there. And I guess that's where we'll wind up building the Iron Golem farm. And we're going to have to get something set up to send poppies into the nether and the whole 9 yards for that. We're going to get it done. And that's also going to be our village breeder. All kinds of cool stuff's going to happen with that. And but for right now, if you like what we're doing, give us a little love on the like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you know when all the new videos are coming out. And tell your friends about us because, you know, hello, the point of social media is so that we can share and favorite, right? So share and favorite. And we will catch you next time, peeps. I hope you have a really great day because I'm going to have a great day. And we will see you next time. Peace out.